This is Moe Murphy from ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at the Wilbur M. Feltner Stadium in Berryville, Virginia for tonight's ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Tonight your Eagles will celebrate homecoming 2016 as they face the George Mason Mustangs out of the Bull Run District. The Eagles are on a roll, having scored 114 points in their last two games, with big wins over William Monroe and Strasburg. We'll have all the festive gallantry from homecoming, highlights, interviews, and more on the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week.
I kept going though. All I can say is I told you. Jury at the bank down the bar. You should have never doubted me. I'm gonna work to my last day. I'm gonna work it to my last day. Damn, you should have never doubted me.
Guys, come together, shake hands, say hello.
Hunter Hageman and Mr. Charles Grubbs. Mr. Grubbs is a former member of the Clarke County High School Board, avid supporter of Clarke County athletes, especially the softball program, and the namesake, the Charles O. Grubbs softball field. A moment's silence, please. Amen.
It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're at the half. The Clarke County Eagles lead George Mason 49-0. It's been all Eagles. Hunter Rogers has 2 touchdowns. Daniel Braithwaite has 2 touchdowns. Patrick Cleary has a touchdown. Brett McDonald has caught a touchdown pass. And Kyle Baylor has run a punt back. So we'll have the halftime homecoming ceremonies and be back with the second half. You're watching the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week.
And your 2016 homecoming queen, Natalie Lyman. Congratulations both to Matthew Martin and Natalie Lyman for being our homecoming king and homecoming queen 2016. Congratulations. And for the court, none of you are losers because you were chosen by your school. You've done a great job representing them. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
We need you guys together, please.
King and queen. Just the king and queen. That's it. All right. She won't fight. Thank you, young lady. And you too, whatever you want.
One more time, please. A lot more time. A lot more time. Awesome.
It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Daniel Braithwaite after the big homecoming win tonight. 2 touchdowns. Daniel, can you just talk a little bit about your team's performance?
We came out big, man. We put the hammer to the nail, and the holes were there, and the line definitely did its job. And we took advantage of it. So.
And I know it had to be tough, as wet as it is, making cuts and stuff. I know you made some good inside moves, especially on that one touchdown. Can you just talk a little bit about the touchdown runs? I know you dove for the first one.
Yeah, the first one I dove for, and it definitely was a little bit wet. I was sliding around a little bit, and but it wasn't too bad. I only had about one play that,
Now, next week you'll be running on artificial turf, Woody. I imagine you like that, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I definitely love that.
I know Riverside. I've been down to their field. It's definitely a nice field. So how you feel about traveling down there next week?
I'm pretty excited about it. Last time I played on turf, I had a pretty big game. So.
Right. Okay, well, you heard that from Daniel Braithwaite. He had 2 touchdowns tonight in Clarke's homecoming win over George Mason. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. It's Moe Murphy. I'm here with defensive and running back Kyle Baylor. Had a big punt return for a touchdown tonight. Kyle, can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Well, I thought we performed well and hitting holes and doing our blocking, stuff like that, and setting up good returns like I had.
I know a lot of times they don't really cut you loose. They let a lot of returns just roll, but that one that you returned came right to you. What were you thinking when you hit the corner?
Well, I saw all the blocking I had, and I just kept running, and I saw an opening, and I just hit it.
And you also, I thought you were going to break loose once going down here for a touchdown. You had some good runs out there tonight. I know it's a good feeling when you get a big lead, you get a little more playing time.
Yeah, it was good blocking when I had that run, and I couldn't really run like I do without offensive line and blocking. Right. So.
And like I was saying to Daniel, next week you guys will be playing on artificial turf. How you like running on turf?
I love it.
So it ought to be a good game. Big win on homecoming tonight. Kyle had a good punt return. We'll see y'all next week at Riverside. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot, Kyle. Yeah. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Eagles head coach Chris Parker after the big win over George Mason on homecoming. Coach, can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Oh, it was a great game. We were very dominant offensively. We scored 7 for 7 times we had the ball. Defensively, first half, our starters, 3 and outs were every time. I'm happy with 49 zip at half. Our special teams, I felt, were solid. And then, the second half, we started our 2s, and every kid on our team of about 55 players played and played a significant amount. So, it's a homecoming game. Very happy that for the kids and the result. Yeah, I was kind of impressed. Mason kept their starters in, and Green's a pretty good back, and even the second team guys pretty much kept him in check. Yes, they did. And I was kind of surprised they kept him in, but, I can't worry about their team. I was really proud of our guys, and for the most part, we held our water and executed the best we could. And, 49-7, I can live with that.
And talking to the guys next week, you travel down to Leesburg, talk to a couple of the running backs. They're excited about playing on artificial turf. What do you think about Riverside next week?
Oh, it'll be, it should be an interesting game. Like you say, I'm sure the field is, with turf and everything, is relatively new. It'll be really nice. We played on turf a couple times, I think, this season. So I think, and we'll see it on film this weekend, or a coaches meeting, they like to throw it around. I've seen, I think, in one game so far, but they definitely like to throw it, and we're going to have to prepare, not only for the running game but also passing game. Yeah, I saw a little bit of when they played Strasburg. They got some good athletes on both sides of the ball. And big night with homecoming. I know the guys are looking forward to having some fun tonight, but you get back to work and
I heard you talking about starting your run for the playoffs. I think the guys are starting to get pretty serious.
We challenged them a couple weeks ago, and I think the level of play has gotten a lot better. I mean, I think our guys play hard, but you got to have all aspects. The mental part, you have to be, play tough, and I think the lights come on, and our goal is to get better every week. Our goal is 8-2 now for the regular season, and then hopefully home field advantage for the first round of the playoffs. That's our goal right now.
Okay, well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach Chris Parker after the 49-7 homecoming win over George Mason. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.